Hello guys, welcome back to your Football Manager channel, and this is the team preview. I'm fmpepe and we're looking at Watford today. So 45 grand a week or thereabouts is what they're paying. Superb training facilities, great youth facilities and good youth recruitment. Craig Shakespeare is the assistant manager, and they have a director of football called Filippo Giraldi. And here we see what is normally their starting lineup, with a 4-man defence, 2 defensive midfielders in Chalobah and Capoue, Ducour in midfield with Deulofeu and Pereira out wide and Deeney up front. And yeah, looks pretty counter-attacking, to be honest. So they want to sign players under the age of 21 for the future and under 23 for the first team. It's desired. They prefer you not to sign players over the age of 32, but it's okay. The only requirements really is mid-table, 5th round of the FA Cup, and work within a wage budget. And then the following season, in 2020-21 season, they want you to get into the top 10, top half finish. And looking at Watford's finances, we can see they've got 7 million in the transfer budget, which is ridiculously low. 1.263 million for wages, which is 80 grand left to play with, 75-80 grand. Now, I've already picked a team of 18 players, which I think would probably be your best one. And I was shocked to see Luis Suarez there. But he's the Colombian Luis Suarez. Not the Barcelona Luis Suarez, but he is rapid. Absolutely quick. 6'1" as well, so he's a strong lad. Off the ball, determination, bravery, natural fitness, pace, all 16. And his work rate, 18. So he looks like a really good player. He's on loan at Zaragoza at the moment in Spain. He could be an absolute diamond player for you. I'm just wondering if you could bring him back. No, you can't recall him from his loan, so may have to replace him in the squad. So let's have a little look. Those that are not at the club, get rid of them. And okay, so 3, 5, 6. There we go. So we're gonna need to bring in, I think, Adam Messina onto the bench, and put Andre Gray on the bench as well. Okay. So the way I would line up is in a 4-2-3-1. I'd play Gomez in goal, Janmaat, Dawson, Cabaselli and Holebas at left back. I'd have Capoue and Decore in midfield, who've got a really good link up. I'd have Sarr, who is brilliant as a winger, on the right, Keena through the middle, and Deulofeu on the left. And I'll talk about those two in a second. And I'd have Troy Deeney up front. Now, the reason I do that is because Deulofeu, although he is a right winger and a really good one, he can play on the left really well, and he can cut inside on his right foot, and he's a very, very good player to have on that left hand side cutting in. It also makes room for Sarr, who is a young winger, is 21, developing. You can also play on the left, so you can switch them around if things ain't working out. Now, Domingos Quina, 19-year-old, former West Ham player, went to Watford on a free. He's tackling 14, passing 14, long shots 15, first touch 14, finishing, dribbling both 13, technique 15. I think he's a cracking young number 10 that's waiting to develop. You look at his stamina, pace, fitness, agility, acceleration and concentration and teamwork, it's all 14. and he's got a little bit of flair about him. A flair at 16, and good determination at 15. So he shoots from distance, plays 1-2s, tries to play his way out of trouble. I think he'll actually counter press, and if you go positive, and you start to kind of do a gegenpressing style, I think with his tackling, he'll actually press from the front for you, and you know Deeney's going to work hard for you. So that's how I would line up. I'd have Foster on the bench with Cathcart, Messina, Chalobah, Pereira, Gray, and Welbeck. I think, you know, you could bring Welbeck on to play on either wing. Andre Gray could come on and play up front. Pereira could play left midfield or centre. Chalobah, if you needed to shore things up in defence, you could do by bringing him on in that defensive midfield role or central midfield role, or even an emergency centre back. You got Cathcart who could play centre half and right back, Messina who could play left back. So you're covered there. All positions are covered. So if you get any injuries, anyone sent off, then I think you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Now the funny thing is with this club, Watford, is that they actually have quite a few clubs they're linked with. I think Udinese is one, maybe Granada is another one. So they do have quite a few players that they can, you know, locate from around the world. They've got a lad called João Pedro, young Brazilian striker. He's a complete forward, natural fitness 19. So there you go. He looks like he can develop. 17 years old. I would probably sell Kiko Firmino. Try to raise a bit of money and get yourself a right back in. Probably look to offload Tom Cleverley as well. And I'd probably look to offload Ignacio Pusetto as well. I'd keep Adrian Mariappa around. Backman, good third choice keeper. So yeah, let's go have a look at the under 23 squad, see if you got anyone you can promote. Isaac Success, there you go, attacking left midfielder. So there's your left midfield cover. So you can move him into the senior squad. You got Kalen Hines. I think he was the former Arsenal player that went to Germany and didn't do so well. I think he had a falling out over there. Callum Whelan, former Man United midfielder, I think. Tom Deli Bashiru, I think, could have been a former West Ham player. There's no one there really. Let's have a little look at the under 18s. Dominic Hutchinson. Nope. No, so there's no one there in the youth team really that you would consider to be worthy of stepping up. But you do have Isaac Success there, which is good. I like him. He's a good young player. You got Pereira and Success. Delafeu, Star. You got quite a few wingers there. So yeah, I'd definitely let Pusetto go. Firmino go, and Cleverley. I'd let him go as well. So I'd get rid of those three. So if you did that, you'd probably bring in somewhere in the region of, say, 20 million for them. Add that to the 27 you would have. Let's go have a little look at who we could get. You're not going to get Vinicius Jr., but it would be nice. Oh God, I'm just thinking, could you possibly get him on loan? Loan offer? Let's see if we can pay a little bit of his wages. and offer him a little bit of money. Regular starter. And then make an offer for him. So maybe you can get Vinicius Jr. on loan. Shrodan Mustafi, valued at 18 million. Estimated cost 12.75 million to 19 million. So Mustafi actually is a good player in this game, and he would actually do quite well for you. He's worth a look, definitely. Let's do a little player search. Let's see if we can find a player in a decent price range. There's Donny van der Beek, 22 million. He looks like he could do a little bit for you, and interested in transfer as well. Let's have a look. We've gone right down there, haven't we? Let's have a look at Funes Mori. There you go. 7.75 million, former Everton player. 28-year-old Argentinian centre-half. 17 heading. 16 tackling. 16 strength. 16 balance. 17 bravery. 18 aggression. 15 marking. Pretty good, powerful centre-back. Marks opponents tightly, tries to play way out of trouble and dives into tackles. Would be a useful signing. I think Funes Mori would probably help you out there with the defensive side of things. And yeah, I think Yavi Manquillo you probably get really cheap for maybe 4 million. Let's have a little look. Sergei Rich, striker from Ibar. So this is kind of the pool that you'll be shopping in, really. There's some good players there, but I think, you know, loan signings might help you out a little bit more. Let's have a look who's interested in a loan signing. So you've got Manuel Lanzini, who's honest to God, if you got him in that Watford side, you'd play him in front of Keena. I mean, I think Funes Mori at centre back and Lanzini at the number 10 role. There's a couple of players that would really improve you. Nathaniel Klein, you could probably get on loan. Oh no, he's 8 to 9 months. He's injured. Don't bother about him. Jack Wilshere you could get on loan, but I would definitely go for Manuel Lanzini and Funes Mori. And I'd even go for Nemanja Matic maybe on loan for a year, just to help you out as cover. I don't think I'd have him as like a serious starter, but Matt Ritchie, also a player you could probably get on loan. Yeah, I think you actually, it gives you a little bit of leeway with Watford. You know, you can do several different things with them, but definitely use the loan market. Anyway, hope that gives you a little insight into Watford. If it does, and it's useful, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe for more, and I will see you all very soon. Take care of yourself. Bye.